Recently, I had a question about the suction cup mount that I use here on the channel, especially for the videos that I film using GoPros and action cameras as dash cams. And the question from Carlos the Gamer was, can you actually turn the mount around to film yourself while you're driving, or in case you say get pulled over by authorities? Well, you know what? I think I might have found a solution for you, Carlos, and for anyone else who's interested. This is from Telesin. It's called the Camera Suction Cup Bracket. And this is a really cool little donkey that you can actually use to attach to your action camera, like a GoPro or a DJI Osmo Action 5, when you're traveling in your vehicle. And check this out, you can actually swivel it around. But is it any good? Well, in this video, let's put it to the test. Hey there, welcome to the channel. My name is Adventure Tim, and if action cameras like GoPros and DJI Osmo Actions are your bag, well, hey, you've come to the right place. And why not stick around, hit that notification bell, and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all the great stuff that's happening in the world of action cameras. So, the Telesin Camera Suction Cup Bracket, this is what you get in the box. You get this awesome little bracket here, which is super easy to use. Now, if we have a quick look at it, you can see how it's got like your normal kind of suction cup here on the bottom, which you can actually tighten by just pulling down on a hard surface. And we're going to do some more, show some more examples of that shortly. But the really cool thing I like about it is it actually has this little knob here on the side that you can actually twist. And it's got two ball joints. It's got one here at the top and it's got one here at the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to put it in the position that you like, and then you can actually tighten it and adjust it to exactly where you want it to be, right? So if you have it attached to something, it's quick and easy. If you want to sort of like rotate it 360 degrees, just loosen this little dial here at the side, and then you can swivel it around to whatever way or whatever direction that you like. But that's not all you get with the Telesin Camera Suction Cup Bracket. In the kit, you also get this little adapter here, which is what you can use to attach to the top of the bracket. So you can go from like an action camera kind of mount to like your regular 1/4 inch mount that you might have on an SLR camera, or even like the more recent action cameras like the GoPro Hero 12 and the GoPro Hero 13. That's an awesome option. But wait, there's more. Just like that steak knives commercial, there's also like this little bracket here for your mobile phone as well. So it's quite a simple process. If you want to use your mobile phone or your cell phone with it, all we have to do is attach that first bracket that I show you, or that first accessory, and screw this in. All right, what you gotta do, you go screw that one there in, like so, and then you've got a couple of different options here on the mobile phone mount. You can either have it in that kind of formation, which you would then sort of pull apart to hold your phone, or if that's not your bag, and you want to have, if you want to have it in a different configuration, say vertical or horizontal, you have that option there as well. So that's a really, really great thing about this mount. It's not just for action cameras, it's also for smartphones and even a DSLR or SLR cameras as well. Okay, well, now you've seen what's in the kit, let's show you how we attach it to the vehicle. All right, just bumped my head. Okay, so we've got the Telesin Camera Suction Cup Bracket in my hands. I'm just gonna show you how simple and how easy it is to attach it to the windshield. One thing to remember is make sure that the windshield is nice and clean, or whatever location that you choose to use the suction mount is nice and clean. Use an alcoholic wipe, maybe a baby wipe, or even just a bit of water and paper towel to make sure the surface is clean, and as clean as you can make it of contaminants, because it just means that this little bad boy, this suction cup mount, is going to attach so much better. All right, so you find your nice clean patch on the windshield, and then you want to push down on the suction cup mount here. Now, what I do is I make sure I give it a little bit of force to kind of help with the suction. Now I'm going to flick up this lever, and that is now duly attached to the windshield. That's not coming off. So here is your arm bracket. You want to move that around. We're going to loosen this little switch here on the side, and you get it into the position that you like. And we just got to turn it to tighten it, okay? Simple as that. And of course, that ball joint is for both the one at the base and the one near where you would attach your camera or your smartphone. Now, if you want to just you know, turn the camera around, of course, just got to loosen this one here, and that ball joint will quickly and easily allow you to switch that camera around to that different location, which is great. All right, so if you want to take it off, that's just as simple. All you need to do is just flick this lever down, and that's going to loosen things. Give it a bit of a wiggle, and you can see the suction cup mount has come off quickly and easily.
All right, so it's only taken me a couple of seconds to adjust the settings on this suction cup mount so I can actually turn the camera around and face me. Let's go for a bit of a cruise. I'll have a bit of a chat to you about what I'm seeing here on the roads this morning. So this is a really cool way if you say doing like a travel vlog. Maybe you say traveling around Australia, like one of my favorite channels, which is called Grab Life by the Ghoulies. Check out them in the description. I'll put their link down there below. If you're doing like a big trip like around Australia or across America or traveling anywhere, by being able to do this kind of travel vlog or this driving vlog where you can just attach your camera to the windshield, film some of the road that you're seeing, and also, you know, do some stuff to camera as you cruise along. So that adds a different element to it, and it adds a bit more of a personal touch to your footage, and it looks pretty cool as well. Right now, actually what I'll do is while I'm here at the lights, I'm just going to flip the camera around. I'm just going to adjust it so we can see what's in the road. There we go. So you can see that I'm not just sitting in my car, I'm actually in the traffic. Wait for the lights to change. There we go. All right. Undo that screw. Tighten her up again. Look at my mirrors. Indicator on, ladies and gentlemen. And then move into the next lane. And now I can keep talking to you. How cool is that? Like, there's other suction cup mounts out there which are great for attaching things to your windshield, you know, filming things like, say, like I said, travel videos, or if you're going to use your action camera as a dash cam. But how cool and how simple is this option with that 360-degree option that you have with these awesome ball joints on this mount here from Telesin. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I think it's a lot of fun. All right, we're going to pull over in a second and we're going to attach the action camera with the mount to the side of the car, and we're going to get some great footage from that angle as well, and just sort of show you how cool it looks. Yeah, I'm definitely loving this bracket. Oh, watch out, Mr. Magpie.
All right, so you might want to attach your GoPro or your DJI Osmo or your action camera or even your smartphone to another part of your vehicle, and that's quite simple. So right now I've cleaned off this patch here on the side of my driver's door, and I'm going to show you how simple it is to attach the suction mount. Once again, find the place that you like, push down on it a little bit firmly, and then we're just going to flick that switch or flick the lever, and as you can see, that is firmly attached. That's not coming off. Excellent. Once again, you can turn the switch on the side to find the right location for your camera and tighten it up, and you're good to go. According to Telesin's website, you can travel up to 120 k's an hour with the suction cup mount without any fear of it falling off. But for my mind, I would still prefer to have something attached to my precious $800 camera, like maybe a string or a rope of some kind, just in case the worst thing happens. Very soon, we're going to chuck on one of my action cameras, and we're going to go for a bit of a cruise. I'm going to show you how the footage looks when we're filming with the Telesin suction cup bracket mount attached to the side of my beloved Mazda 2. All right, so one more test with the Telesin camera suction cup bracket on the vehicle. This time we're going to try something a little bit riskier. Well, I feel it's a little bit riskier. We're just going to attach it to the car, but once again, that suction cup is attached really, really good. So I'm excited to see how the footage looks from this particular angle. All right, so one more angle for you. This time we've attached it to the front windshield, and that suction cup, made sure it is affixed very, very strongly. Once again, it's not going to move around, as you can see there. Yep. And we're going to try and get some footage cruising around town. I'm only traveling about 60 k's an hour. I'm in an urban environment. As I said earlier in the video, if I was traveling faster, I'll definitely have some kind of attachment to the camera and to the mount, just in case, you know, the worst thing happens. But as I said, just driving around town, 60 k's per hour and not too fast. Let's get some more great footage. The camera suction cup bracket from Telesin is super simple to use, and how effective is that suction, and the fact that it's so versatile, meaning you can use it for not only action cameras but also for your mobile phone, and even if you wanted to, a regular SLR, makes it a pretty sensational little mount and accessory that, yeah, you should definitely add to your kit bag. But if you are interested in doing so, click on the link down below, and if you use my special code AdventureTim10, you will get 10% off at the Telesin store, which is a great deal. If you want to learn more about action cameras and mounts and accessories, then what you need to do is click on this video over here next. As usual, thank you for your company, and I'll see you in the next video.